Welcome to our today's class, whereby we're going to explore the key of D sharp, and we are going to end with the song Bwana ni Mchungaji Wangu and doing chords. So today we are doing a very simple thing. So lesson 2, we are focusing with the 7 chord, but we are building it from the major scale. And you can learn that you can learn about chords because I've done that in the previous lessons. So by the way, we are going to learn about the 7 chords, and I want to give you the arrangements of the chords. But before I do that, I would want to do the major scale. That is the major scale. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, when you know the scale, to create chords is going to be very easy. And I don't want to dwell much on creation of chords. But I will tell you that if this is the formula that we're going to use. Anywhere you are in the scale, any chord you're going to learn today is that whenever you place your finger, let's say on chord 1, so you're going to skip 2 and play the 3rd note. You're going to skip 4 and play the 5th note. And this is going to give you a D sharp major scale or E flat. Okay? Anywhere. If it is 7, you're doing 7. Skip 1, go to 2. Skip 3, go to 4. Gives you another chord which is a diminished. So then we have 3 types of chords that are in a major scale. So we have a major, we have minor, and lastly we have a diminished. So major is position 1, position 4, and position 5. Minor is position 2, 3, and 6. And lastly, diminished is position 7. Okay? Now, because I've already told you what to do, so I don't want to waste time. So I've already done the first chord. Now the second chord is 2, 4, 6. The third chord is 3, 5, 7. The fourth chord is 4, 6, 1 or 8. The fifth chord is 5, 7, 9 or 2. The sixth chord is 1, 8. This is what? 10 or 6, 1, 3. The last chord is 7 to 4, back to 1. And because I've done that, I would want to do now chords as a scale. So, we used to do only notes. We were playing notes as a scale. So we want to do chords as the format of the scale. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Now, after knowing that information, I'm not going to talk about how they are formed. I will go straight to the two term that are called chord quality and quantity. So quantity tells us how far apart 2 notes are or how many notes belong to a chord. It answers 2 questions. How scale steps apart are these chords? How many notes are stacked together to form these chords? Okay. I'm not going to talk about those. Let me just go to the other terminology that is called quality, which describes the sound or mood of the chord. And the 3 types of chord that we have learned today are major, minor, and diminished. So major are bright and happy. Minor they are emotional, soft, and they can depend on their own. Also, the major does that. Diminished are tense, dark, and create tension also. And they actually cannot depend on their own, because you can see, you can hear, they are like pulling you somewhere. They want to resolve. Now we go to the third session, which is called chord progression. So a simple chord progression is like moving from 1 to 4, 1 to 5, or 1, 4, 5, 4, 1, or 1, 5, 1. Okay, I mean 1, 5, 4, 1. Now, there are major chords. When you use major chords, those are called primary chords. When you introduce the minor, the minors are called secondary, also the diminished. So we want to do those progression that I have already mentioned. So we have 1, 4, back to 1, 5. By the way, chord progression, this is it. So I don't want to explain what it is. But if you are moving from point 1 to point 2, back to 1 to point 3, back to 1, that is basically what we call as the chord progression. So 1, 4, 1, 5. Or you can do 1, 4, 5, 4, 1. Or 1, 4, 5, 1. Nice one. Those are the chords that we're going, by the way, to deal with today. So we have done variation 1. We have variation 2. Variation 3. Variation 4. Okay, you can do those practice, but I don't want to do those movements, so I will introduce you to another subtopic that is called inversion. And inversion simply is rearranging the notes of a chord. So the main purpose is to reduce hand movement and smooth out progression. Number 2, the importance is also it's give you 2 more opportunities, 2 more voicings. So if you don't want to just sound like this, you can sound also like that or like this. So this is the root position, first inversion, second inversion. When you rearrange it again, you go back to the root position. I'm going to teach you in a while what that means. Okay. Now we are going to use the numbers so that we can know how to do the inversions. So on the left hand, I am holding 1, 3, 5. On the right hand, I'm going to start with a 3, 5, 1. Okay. This is the first inversion. The second inversion starts with 5, 1, 3. So you can practice the 3 different ways of holding chord 1. So the first one is the root position. This is the first position. Second position, which is also called the first inversion, is this. And third position, which is called the second inversion, is this. Okay, nice one. So 1, 2, 3. You can do that practice. Let's go to chord 4. Chord 4, we have 4, 6, 1. We can change it to the first inversion to start with 6, 1, 4. 6, 1, 4. You can again change it to the second inversion, which starts with 1, 4, 6. Okay, so that you have this root position or first position. Go to second inversion or second position. Go to third. Hey. This is the first inversion or second position. This is second inversion or third position. Okay? We only have the root note, first position, first inversion, second inversion. There's something that I introduced. This is my way of teaching now. We have first position, second position, third position. Okay. So nice one. Then the fifth is, so this is 5, 7, 2. The second inversion will be 5, 2, 7, 2, 5. The second position will be 2, 5, 7. Then now chord 1 and chord 4 relates in this manner. 1 is 1, 3, 5. 4, 4, 6, 1. So 1 is in both chords. So you're going to change from 3 to 4, from 5 to 7, and have chord 4. So chord 1, then chord 4. Chord 1, chord 4. Chord 1, chord 4. Now, chord 1 and 5 also have a similarity. This is chord 1, this is chord 5. So 5 is in both chords. So what you're going to do, you are retaining your 5, and you are changing from 3 to 2, from 1 to 7, so that you have that chord. So 1, 4, then 1, then 5. Oh, now there's something very important. If you're doing a 1, 4, 5, you can do this 1, then 4, and there's something that you need to know as early as now. Chord 4 and 5 is just a tone apart. Okay, this is 4 and this is 5. So everything that any position you are, you make sure that you go to the next thing. Okay, now I'm going to share with you something. So this is 4. I'm going to skip this chart I'm going to do tone. This is 2, and this is also tone. This is also a tone. You see? So that means if you are pressing 1 and you're going to 5, so every note here will move tone to the right. Tone to the right. You raise it by a tone. Let me just make it simple as that. You are going to raise everything by a tone. So if you are raising it by a tone, then you get that. Okay? 1. Okay, 1, 4, 5, 4. I like Lingala. So that is it. Okay. Now we are going to play the song Bwana ni Mchungaji Wangu. I'm going to give you the chords and then we'll be through with our lesson today. Okay. Now, because I had already recorded it, let me just put the melody so that it can accompany me. 1, 5, back to 1, because we are using the primary chords only. 4, then 5. Chorus. 5, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 1. Okay, it's just simple as that. So 1, Bwana ni mchungaji wangu, 2, 3, utapungukiwa kitu. Una 1, 2, then 5, 5, then we are supposed to go to 6, but I'm going to omit that. Then 4, 1, 1, then 5, 1, 1, 1, hakika 5, then 4, wema, hakika wema nazo. Now, I had forgotten something that I said. Chord 4 and 5. If you want to play a 4 and 5 or 5 to 4, you just need either, if you are in chord 5, you move everything an octave apart. Now, because I'm on chord 4 and I'm on chord 5 and I want to go to chord 4, I'll move everything a tone to the left side. I just remembered that trick that I gave you. Okay. Hakika wema nazo fadhili zitanifuata mimi. Bani mwaba siku zote za maisha yangu. Oh, so there's something that I would wish to share with you people. Is that you don't necessarily need to do this like this every time. You can say siku zote na maisha yangu. You can use the inversion. You can use inversion to your advantage. We put the beat. Raise the tempo to, what do we call that? To what? Too low. Tani huata mimi mtaka ndani mabaya mtu zote maisha yangu. Okay, guys, I would wish to end there. I know maybe I've left hanging, but that's what you can do. Hakika wema nazo fadhili zitani fuata mimi taka nyumbani mwa Baba zote. Thank you very much. Let's end there. See you in the next lesson.